Good morning. So strong the wind. Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Music is so. Hi, good morning. Edgar Del Ferro. Hi. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to your mom or to your wife. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm going to eat my breakfast here. Good morning. Out 15 million viewers. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Yes, you're only one. Yeah. Maybe they are tired of watching or they are tired of co- like leaving their comment. Thank you for the like. The music is so later I will be copyright. Anyway. Thank you, Edgar. You're from where? My order is there already. Hi, 6 million viewer. Aray ko. Thank you, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, from Philippines. Hi. Sorry if I talk English here because mostly of my viewers are in, like, cannot understand Filipino. Tagalog, I mean. I am Bisaya. I get my order first. Okay, get my order. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, here's my order. This is my breakfast, of course. Same as usual. Like pancake again. The music is so. Oh, you don't have a mother. How can you are in the world like? Sorry, sorry to hear that. Is it your mom? What? I think every one of us have. Sorry for my face. It's so. Oh gosh. In a way, don't mind it. I need to message my. Thank you for the like. I have three. Thank you so much, guys, for the like. Really appreciate. Hi again. Sorry to like hear that you don't have a mother, or I think all of us have the mother, right? Yeah, talking about mother, like let's eat breakfast. My breakfast is pancake again. Maybe if you are, I don't have space here. Love the song. Oh my God. Let's eat. So it's 7:29. So I supposed to go out around 6:30, but I am so lazy. So hi. So speaking of mother, right? How about your mom? Like my sister just messaged me this morning, like, oh, Api, what is your hi Rombia? Like my sister asked me if what is our plan for our mom today because it's a Mother's Day, and I said I'll go to YouTube first. Anyway, I don't know, like maybe. Oh, your mother. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. You know what? When I was young, I really thought my mom didn't love me because she is like she's so strict compared to my dad. My dad is look like our best friend. My mom is so strict. Every like it's just like a small mistake, she will get mad and get the branch of the guava leaves and hit us. So that's my mom. Before I didn't understand like why you know I really I what's in my mind is that my mom didn't love us, especially me, because if I have like if my mom get angry, hi David, if my mom get angry to me, I always have the reason, like a reason out, and my mom don't like it. So my mom is that if you are my daughter or if you are my son, don't reason out, even though you're right or wrong, don't reason out. So that's it. And so I am far from my mom. I'm not that close. But when I was in my university, my college days, so I studied nursing, and like in the island don't have the nursing like per course there. So I go to the city. So when I was in the city like studying nursing, my mom always miss me. Like that's the time I feel the love of my mom. Like, oh, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Like, yeah, when I was in, oh, I don't want to cry. I always like, I always have the tears if I talk that way. Like, I want to. Oh my God, I don't want to cry. Sorry. Yeah, because when I was in secondary, like What is that, Harold? Just wanted to help. How much have you in your dog? Your dog? What do you mean, John? What is that? So that's the story about my mom. I really cried. If talking about mom, like I always cry, like you know, because even though now I know my mom love us, love me so much, but like since when I was young, like they said, your mom need to mold you, right? I mean, like show you how. Like for me, yes, my mom loved me in a different way, but I like that mom that who is so like approaching, like look like a friend. But now when I'm big already, so maybe it's different because we can talk about adult thing. But when I was, I always, every time I talk about that, I always cry. That's it. Hi, Henry. Yeah, I felt so emotional every time I talk about like that because it's, but because of my mom, like she is the one who make me independent, like independent about everything, like about money, about everything. My mom, like because of that experience, like because when I was in secondary, like when you have the like you need money to pay for school, something like that. And then when I always ask my mom always told me we don't have money. So instead of giving me money, she give me the tatatat, the rat. So I feel like in every time I go to the room, like because we have the business before, so 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 many money, like the pail of a bucket of money. And I always felt bad because why my mom told me don't have the money and she did not give me. Instead of giving me money, she gave me the to and like if you know yes, they are so my mom is so strict about like money, about everything. And then she did not let us feel that we are okay, we have the business and our 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 life is good. She let us feel that we are so poor, that even though we always go to the farm, like always take care of the cow and everything, like but because of that, like made me a hard working one and very independent. Like I cry, I don't cry. And unlike my dad money, like my dad always told me, oh, how many sacks of money you want. So if I want 5 pesos, he gave me 20 or 25, something like that. So the rest of the 15 pesos, I need to keep it. I don't want to buy anything in the school, like I just keep it. So if if in the next time I need a money to pay for a school, like I have the money, like I really keep money for for paying. Like I don't want to ask my mom, always ask my mom because she always get mad every time I ask money. So I never ask. Like I always ask to my dad, and then if my dad give me like more, I keep it. So that makes me a very independent one. Like I always I always keep money for buying something, like I will not ask. Even though when I study nursing, I always keep my allowance. Like I always I always have the extra money. I keep it to buy my clothes. I did not ask my parents to, oh, I want these shoes. Can you buy it for me? No. I buy it for myself. Like from my allowance I need to save. Like, I really, because of my mom, like taught me like how to be independent. Like, you feel me that we need to strive hard, to work hard just to get money. And I even say, I don't know if you're from Philippines, the like a bread, we call it bahog-bahog bread. Bahog-bahog because it's a mixing of bread, and it's so yummy. Like they cut it in a triangle. Like I'm selling it in school, and my dad is so happy for me. Like my dad always say, oh, you are a businesswoman now. Like, you know I always, sell chocolates or whatever, like just to provide me, you know. And yeah, it's, and when I was here in Hong Kong, I become, because we don't have a business anymore. Like my dad have another woman, so I'm the one who provide the family. Like I become a breadwinner, and I thought about it. Like that's why, that's that experience, like make me a good one. Make Yeah, I think I am brave because I decided to go to abroad. Like I'm 25 years old, and I don't have a family here. I don't have friends. Like, I just want to help my brother, like going to school. My mindset is to help my brother. Like even though my mother and my dad before have the money because they have the business. Like I'm thinking about helping my younger brother to go to school. So I decided to work abroad, something like that. Thank you so much, Edgar. Every time I talk that one, I share that one because my experience is really, compared to my older brother, he is his life is good. Like I think he is the favorite of my mom. I think because every time he asks money, my mom always give. And if he don't have money, he bring motorcycle in a school, and I walk for every day. I walk for 7 kilometers. It's 1 hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. But I walk so fast. It's 1 hour and a half to reach our school. But my brother bring motorcycle. I didn't, like, I can ride. Like we are in the same school. I can ride a motorcycle, but my brother always go to school late, so I decided to walk. So I wake up, like my mom and my dad, they will go to open the store around 2 a.m. They go to another place to open our store, and my brother and I'm the one who cook food. My mother never cook food for us for going to school. I'm the one who always cook. And you know that's why I feel so bad for that. Like I always cried every time. And my brother have money, right? Every time my brother is look like famous in school because my cousin is my school is the biggest public school in our island. It's the biggest, so many students, like thousands of students. and my cousin is the president because my cousin is so smart. So they are they are, and my brother is an officer, like an officer, SB officer, and CET officer. Like my because my brother is, uh, the PR is so good. Like he will not shy or what. And yeah, he is a famous in school, my brother. And every time I saw him, I always hide because every time I saw him, he always give me money. Like, come here, give you something, something like that. And I am so shy because he have the girlfriend who is so beautiful, like look like Miss Tisa. We call it Miss Tisa in the Philippines. And yeah, I always hide. I don't want to see my brother in school because he always call me and give me money. And maybe that my mom didn't give me money, but my mom give him. I felt so like I felt like so unfair, like, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. Anyway, my brother is a man, and the mother close to, maybe man, and like if the maybe mostly mother is close to the son, right? I think so. Yeah, that's all. Like, but my brother didn't finish in university. They didn't finish, like, only only me, my younger brother, and my other youngest sister. So three of us like finished college, and three also didn't. So that's my life. I just to laugh and cry every time I talk to that. Like, sometimes I shared it to my friend, like, you know because I'm envy. I always envy. Like, I look at my friend close to the mother. Like, I always said, "You're so lucky. Your mother is so sweet to you," something like that. So anyway, that's, talk about Mother's Day. But I know my mom loved me so much. But my mom, and now that my mom is old, it's not that old, but sometimes she will tell to my sister that, your auntie, like me, your auntie really love your dad, because I'm close to my dad. I talk to my dad as a friend. I can share to him my secret, my, yeah. It's nice to talk to others, you know Thank you, Edgar, for wasting your um precious time with me. And thank you for the like. Thank you so much. So I hope your mom, I mean, if your mom's still alive, sorry to talk about that. I know, your mom love you a lot. Like, most kids are most son and daughter. Like, for example, their mom working abroad. Like, their mom is an OFW, and they are still young when the mom left them to work. And mostly kids are not close to the mother, and mostly kids think about that their mother didn't love them because the mother work abroad, but they don't know what, like, oh, I want to cry. like they don't know that, the what's the mom like suffering abroad, like working abroad is that not easy, especially if you have kids. But some kids didn't understand it, like, it's not easy to work abroad. And some of the like daughter and son in the Philippines, like they didn't respect their mom working abroad. Like they just think that my mom left me when I was young. She is not the one who take care of me. My grandma is the one who take care, or the father, or auntie or uncle, something like that. But they don't know, like they didn't understand, because their mom want their future, like a good future for them. Like same with my mom. My mom is so strict. Oh, okay. It's so sad talking about your mom got another family. Um, for me, I told my sister about it. Like my sister, um, first husband died, but my sister that time is still 18 years old. So my sister marry about 18 years old, and they got a baby. And suddenly the husband died. And but she is still young. I cannot I cannot blame her to marry another man. But she married her ex. She married her ex-boyfriend. And I told her, you know what, for me, I need to focus to my kids. I don't want to marry again, for me, if you know but we cannot blame them. Like they just need love, for like, especially if they said, if you have if you have a husband, it's different from your family, like, you know so my sister married again. So her two kids, my mom and my dad is the one who take her. So my sister married, and it's look like left my but when they are big, or I mean, like, they go to school already, my sister want to get my my two niece. So she want to get from my mom. And the kids well said, always told her, no, we will not go with you. Like, you talk to grandma first before you get us, like something like that. Because my two niece close to my mother, like they are, my mother and my dad is the one who take her. So my sister left. So I cannot blame, like, she is depressed that time. So after a year, she married to her ex-boyfriend. So that's, and it's so painful. Yes, Edgar, I feel you, because when when I'm here in Hong Kong, my dad have another girl. Like, I cannot, it's surprising that my dad will, get another girl, or, have the mistress. And that is the saddest. Like, it start from my depression start that time. Like, I always cry, like, why my dad? Why? I always ask a question, why my dad is so good? Like, my dad is my best friend. My dad, everything is my dad. Like, why? You know, I cannot understand why my dad have another girl. But my dad talked to me, like, what he told me, like, I'm so sorry. Like, I really told her, because he is just a best friend to me. I can talk to him anything. Like, I told him, like, You know, I feel so sad and you really hurt me. And you know what? My dad told me, I'm so sorry if I have another girl because I cannot, I cannot, what do you mean it? I cannot stay in the home anymore because my mom is it's a rapper. My mom is really like that. Even though we have the business before, when I was young, my dad is start as a barangay councilor until now, until I'm in college or I'm here in Hong Kong. He is still a barangay councilor. He is always the number one, and that's the start of their fighting. Like my dad didn't focus to our business anymore. Like she's focusing in the his position in the barangay. He always have the meetings, and and they cannot, you know and look like he abandoned our business or whatever. So my mom always get mad. So that's the start of their fighting. So every time they are, arguing about it. So my dad, you know and that girl is working also in a barangay. So, you know, I cannot, I don't know. That it's a painful for me, even though now I hope my dad will come back. But my dad now, I always told him to come back to my home. I always told him to be friend to my mom, and they are friends. They are good friends now. I'm happy for that, but it's different. Like it's really different, you know. I, I cannot imagine that one day our family will broken. Like, yeah, I really cannot imagine. Like, speaking of, we are not that religious, but we are a Seventh-day Adventist. So, like, we are, I'm thinking about it. Like, my dad is a leader in a barangay, and he is a leader also in our church. Is one of the elder in our church, but why he cannot, he did it, you know. So I really I cannot imagine for that, like, you know. But yeah, they said expect the unexpected, you know. You cannot you don't really know what's the future, you know, brings to you. Hi David again. Sorry if I tell my story here. I just, but every time I tell my story, I cried. I'm so emotional. Every time I like, you know, maybe because if you are. Okay, bye Edgar. Thank you so much. Have a nice day to you. And God bless. I know your mom loves you a lot. Thank you so much for watching. The music is so. I talk a lot. waiting for my friend. She said she's she's in the toilet so long time. Mm, 4 million viewers. So every one of us have the story, like, you know, uh, like every mother love their kids differently. Something like me, I don't have kids, but I don't want. But for me, if I have kids, I want to feel. I want to let them feel that the sweetness, like, you know. I I don't want I don't want my experience before will repeat to my kids, like something like that. I want to close to my kids, like as a best friend, as a friend. I don't want to have the gap, like something like that. But my mom is different because my grandma also treat her as, you know, the worst. Like she said, she always told me about her experience about grandma. Like in all the kids of my grandma, like she is the one who worked so hard. Like, and my grandma always hit her, and she felt at, you know, maybe because of the, you know, she let us feel us, like, you know, like the same, like the way my grandma disciplined her, like, you know, it's same. They She let us feel it, like, you know. And for me, if I have kids, I will, you know, let them feel differently the way I love, like something like that. But I don't have kids. For me, like, yeah, that's, you know, before, like, if my mom, well, if for example some kids will fight in a school, right? I mean, you cannot, you know, and some mother will get angry to the classmate, like, wow, why you fight to my kids, something like. But my mom is different. Even though we are not the one who fight, like who start the fight, my mom will always get mad, like get angry to us. Oh, you see, yeah, you know. So, and you cannot share secret to my mom. If you share, you know what, mom, something like that, she will get mad at you. You know? And even though in the crowd of people, she will still hit you. Like, she will, you know, she did not respect you as, you know. That's my mom. It's really, but, you know, I know she loves us, and, you know, I I just, you know, I just let her when I was in here working, like I always give her the money, and, you know, let her feel my love, like even though like before we are not that close, really not close. When I'm here in Hong Kong, like when I felt bad, I always call my dad, like, you know, because my dad is the one who let me calm down. Like he is so smart, and he really, you know, have a good advice, and you know, you really he can really comfort you. My dad is, you know, even though he have the e- even though I felt bad about he's having a stress, but I still feel, you know, that he is the one who, like, he can comfort me. Like every time I have problem, like I just call him and talk to him, and yeah, he always just laugh, like talking jokes or whatever, something like that. It's really different. The viewers. Anyway, happy Mother's Day. I'm not that sweet. Like, I don't even post on the Facebook Happy Mother's Day. Maybe later I will. But now, no. I know my mom is the best. She is. Because she still, you know, she still forgive my dad. What my dad, you know, what my... It's really sad. It's a sad story of my, you know, my side. In a way, that's, you know, that's life. We have a sad story. Lucky for those who don't have, like, you know. But how many music already? So I'm so scared if I copyright. But you know, my mom is so sweet to my cousin, first cousin. Like, you know, she is different. Like, she is really close. Like, can really close to my, you know, to my first cousin. But she is different to us. But now she is getting old, and we are getting old also. Like, we are close now. Like, you know, we can talk already, like adult talk, like, you know, what's the problem of the family, something like that. What, you know, what can I say? She will ask me, what can you say, or something like that. But maybe it's different when we were young. But you know, when you are young, you cannot forget it. Like, yeah, it's look like a scars. Like every time, well, you know, I don't want to cry. Oh my god. Sorry. Like, it's a scars. And that's why every time I talk to that, like, oh my god. Every time I talk to that, so I felt emotional. Like, you know. But that's the past. The past, I mean, sorry, I'm so emotional about it. So now I always tell my mom, like, she's the one who take care our niece. I always told her, like, don't um discipline them the way you discipline us. Like, don't always talk, 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 because my mom is really, you cannot hear the sweetness of, you know, always, always, you know, the voice is look like get angry. but she is like that. But I love her the most. Like I always wanted her to travel, to to go to another place to relax. Like you know, I always want her. I want to feel her like you know the life that you know a good life. Like you know. Hi, 2 million viewers. I'm so long time here, right? Happy Mother's Day, Marcella. Oh, happy Mother's Day to your mom. Good evening. So, what's in your like? Is your mom celebrating Mother's Day? Says guys. Yeah. Oh, where is that? Sorry, I don't know that place. So it's good, right? Did you guys enjoy? My friend, that's it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Marcella, for your time. I will call my friend. Ate, saan ka? Hello? She's not, she's not picking the phone. Oh, really? Sorry for that, Marcella. I forgot your name. I always say Marcella. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yes, I think you get like a virus, something like that, right? Oh, that's great. Let's eat. That's great. Yeah, I wonder why you didn't watch my LS. Maybe I'm thinking about maybe you're busy or what, or your mom didn't let you use the phone, something like that. Thank you so much. Thank you. My hot milk tea is not hot. Hi, good morning. My friend is here. So we're going now. This is the last. Alam mo ba, grabe, sobrang windy doon na hinawakan ko talaga to. Buti na lang nag-cycling naman ako sa loob. Kasi baka gumano, no?
Mahaba naman ang tila.
Okay lang, gumagal ganun nga. Kasi nga, diba, hindi to cotton. Oo, grabe yung wind
Okay
dun
lang,
sa ano.
kasi
Pero kasi nagdala ako ng wow, nice.
Takil lang ako dyan.
Sabi ko sa ate.
Naghahanap ako ng status ko. Pinupos kami. Nakagulong siya ka doon. Sabi aalis ako. Oo, ginaganyan ko yung status na dito. Tapos yung sa
Sa living room.
Oo. Ang galing ko eh. Nakaganyan siya.
Bakit ang aga niyang... Hindi.
6!
Oo, ang aga niya. Grabe nun. Sila naman,
Kape ako doon.
minsan maaga kung may lakad sila, pero may lakad lang. Okay, we're gonna pray. So, bye. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care.
Hindi ko kami niready lahat na.
Nice yung white. Tapos yung ano mo din, pang taas na ano siya. Pwede din itong or blue. Yung dark blue, maganda din tingnan yung dark blue. Ang ganda tingnan. Yung navy blue ba? Gusto ko yan. Parang puputi tayo eh.
Ito yung nabili ko.
Maganda naman. Saka yung brown hindi masyadong match dyan. Ito yung match. Hindi. Parang hindi siya ano ba yung...
Naghahanap ako ng ano. Kasi Mother's Day.
Oo, Happy Mother's Day. Umiyak na ako dito sa live ko eh. Yung... hindi. Yung na-experience ko ba sa mother ko, yung sobrang strict ng mother ko, ganun. Parang yung nag-ano sa akin na naging independent ako.
Nanay ko naman very supportive. Tatay namin yung ano.
Hindi, yung tatay ko ang parang best friend ko. Iba-iba talaga tayo, no?
Bawal kami magsadya, bawal kami magsalamin. Oo, balik siya.
Yung ano ng mother ko, ganun yun, yung ugali. Yung magpulbo-pulbo kami. Ano, ang arte niyo, ganito, ganyan. Pero yung tatay ko, okay.
Sabi niya yun, minsan, hindi ako nagdadala ng baon ko kasi umiyak na ako pumapasok kasi hindi ako magpasok dahil ayaw niya. Kapag kami girls na naiwan kasi yung dalawang panganay niya, 8 kami. Dalawang panganay kasi nag-asawa 13, tsaka 13, tsaka 16 yata yung isa. Kaya yung kaming tatlo na naiwan sa kasi lalaki na yung mga senior. Yung tatlo na naiwan yun. So, super strict na kami. Oo. Mga kasalan, kahit dyan sa siyempre, di ba?
Okay, oo.
Teenager ka, tapos maririnig mo yung mga music mo. Ganda. Bawal kami lumabas. Tapos yung shorts, bawal. Nakakaba. Kaya ako yung
parang bugay ka eh. Parang
ako yung
may pagkabuyes na ano ba, parang...
Tapos nanay ko yung kaway niya. Pagka nag-away sila, pag wala si mama, galit niya sa akin.
Yung nanay ko iba din. Siya yung galit siya sa tatay ko pag magagalit siya sa amin kasi nga pinag-ano daw kami, pareho lang kayo ng anak mo. Kinakampihan kami ba? Oo, yun. Yung parang best friend ko yung papa ko eh.
Malayo kami sa tatay niya.
Malayo ako sa nanay ko.
Pagka yung yung kahirapan naman ng pagtatrabaho, ayaw niya magtrabaho siya. Magluto na kayo. Uwi na kayo sa bahay. Sabi, kasi may
Parang support, protective siya na
protective
ano.
yung sobra.
Sobra ka protective siya.
Ayaw niyo mag-asawa kami na ano. Gusto niyo mag-asawa kami.
Yung nanay ko naman, iba. Gusto niya na hands-on kami sa farm, hands-on kami sa mga, alam mo yun. Pero yun ang natutunan ko na siguro hindi ako hardworking kung hindi ako ginanon. Hindi ako magtrabaho abroad kung hindi ko yan na-experience. Alam mo yun, yung hindi ako magtagal.
Oo, kung hindi tayo
Kasi, sanay sa hirap, di ba? Kasi kami noon,
ayaw ka nga niyang
may negosyo kami, may pera kami, pero ayaw nilang ipa-feel sa amin na may pera kami. Alam mo yun, yung bang inaano talaga kami.
Ayaw nila mag-ano pa. Kaya lang. Siyempre, pag mahal mo yung magulang mo, kahit ayaw nila, naawa ka. Ang
Kaya,
gagawin mo. Magtrabaho pa din kami. Kahit gusto
Kaya nga.
uwi na kayo. Nagalit na yung nanay ko. Uwi na kayo. Sabi niya, pagka hindi kami tumitibo, kasi ang init no. Tapos ano, magluto kayo ng ano, pagkain. Ayaw namin kasi hindi kami gusto.
pero iba kayo, no? Pero iba kayo, no? Kasi yung ibang kids, gusto lang na, iba talaga yung mga kabataan noon. Iba talaga. Grabe tayo ano.
Iba tayo.
Iba nga.
Ngayon,
Wala na.
magsisad na.
Bakit ang mga ano ngayon? Iba na. Iba na lang.
Ang anak ko niya. Kasi sobrang higpit na. Oo.
Iba na yung ano ngayon. Parang masalitaan mo lang ng yung masakit, hindi naman mo hindi correct, mag-suicide na sila yung nasa isip nila.
Buti na lang yung anak ko, hindi
Yung,
na.
grabe yung iyak ko nung hindi pa ako na-monetize yung 3 weeks ago. Kasi nga yung eldest, di ba, namatay yung kuya ko.
Ay, siya
Yung eldest son niya, mga 18 years old na, nag-message sa akin. Sabi niya, gusto ko na makasama ko na yung papa ko. Sana mamatay na lang ako. Grabe yung gusto niya mag-suicide. Grabe yung iyak ko. Alam mo yung iyak ko nga, morning until evening talaga. Tapos hinahanap na ng mga kapatid ko. Busy ako, di ba? Hindi ako makaano sa phone. Alam mo, yung kapatid ko sa Korea, tumawag sa akin. Sabi, doon ako sa toilet kasi ilagay ko naman to sa toilet tong ano ko no. Sabi ko, galit pa ako. Sabi niya, nakita mo nag-message sa'yo si RG. Sabi ko, bakit? Sabi ko, bakit? Nawawala si RG, yun nga, yung pamangkin ko. Ang nasa isip ko, baka nag-suicide na yun. Or kasi sinabi niya na sa akin eh. Sabi ko, nag-message siya kanina.
Ipaanin yun ng psychiatrist.
Ng good morning. Nag-message siya ng good morning sa akin. Noong, ko naman, nag-message siya, pero hindi ko na-replyan kasi nga busy nga ako. Yung kapatid ko naman na youngest namin sa Pinas, tumawag din nga, ate, nag-message sa'yo si RG, nawala. Grabe yung grabe yung iyak ko, grabe talaga yung nanginginig ako hanggang pagkagabi noon, hindi ako umuwi na siya sa amin no, yung pamangkin ko.
Saan galing daw?
Nandun lang sa lulo ko kasi nga masama yung loob niya sa mama niya.
Bakit daw?
Yun namang mama niya kasi, hi, bye. I-end ko muna to kay